There we go. Live. Hello. Let's get it. Gotta save, because I've been starting to copy, like starting to save the links of the videos that I watch during a day. And, to hopefully kind of just like give, or to post them, just for the funsies. Oh. I didn't realize it showed you at the end.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Give me a second here. Shit.
1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, and 1.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
I made this like thing on a specific day, this list. I was trying to figure out when it was. Just a second here, my bad. Does it tell you?
Wouldn't you agree?
1, 2,
No.
breathe. 3, 4, and 1.
Well, it would have been the last time we were playing, I think. So, like, what day was that? I don't think it was. It might have been last Genshin day, so like March 7th. We'll say that. Sorry. 12.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, and 1.
I better get me some alpacas. Once they called everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra myself. This land holds
do you know
nothing but
what?
promise for adventurers from all walks of life.
Neither do I.
But yeah, no, I've been trying to.
Already forgot.
I've been trying to record, or like try to record. I'm trying to record the like videos we watch in a day, so I can share it. I also noticed that we lost 2 subs now. I'm not mad, but I'm fucking furious. Back into the subs now. I'm kidding, but it's kind of weird. It's like, why would you even sub in the first place then? If you're gonna leave. Jeez, God. Petty.
Faster?
Alright, we'll do
Okay,
this
faster.
first, and then we'll kind of continue from there.
Huh? Is that Mr. Honorary Knight? Yippee! It's you! Auntie Eula told Klee that Miss Hertha had found someone amazing to help out. Seeing you here, Mr. Honorary Knight, Klee knows this must be the best drink stand in all of Teyvat. You mean this stand isn't already the best? Well, out of all the drink stands Clee's ever visited, Mr. Honorary Knights is easily the best. And no matter what drinks Mr. Honorary Knight makes, Clee will definitely think they're yummy. Oh, you want me to be mean? But
Welcome, welcome.
Clee could never be mean to you.
I gotta drink some water.
Let me think.
Jesus.
I know. I'll pretend to be Albedo. Whenever Albedo reviews Timaeus' work, his face goes super serious. And Clee can hear every word he says. Get ready for Clee's super amazing order. Me and Mom blasted so many fish today. Don't tell Master Jean, though. So, Clee wants to order a fair weather frolic. Anything like a bright sunny day will definitely put Clee in a super
I ran out of
duper
water.
mood.
It's fine.
I wonder what it'll taste like.
Tea, caramel, and wolf hook. Small bits. Let's go. Fuck. Shake properly. Double wall glass. And garnish. I think so. Dark Energon.
Your Fairweather Frolic is here. Go on, give it a try.
Wow! So, a fair weather frolic
excuse me.
is this color? Purple sky. Is it supposed to be a bright, shiny night?
A bright
I'll
shiny
take a
night.
sip first. Then you can think about it more carefully. Ah, finished. Yummy! Both sweet and sour. If Clee drank this while eating grilled fish, I could definitely gobble down 2, or 3, or 4, or even 5. But one drink isn't enough. Clee wants to try a drink that tastes like cake. Clee doesn't know what drink to choose. Why don't we decide together, Mr. Honorary Knight? Three square meals? Clee often eats 5 meals a day. Sometimes
Okay.
even 7.
Dude, I wish. Sometimes.
Adventuring takes a lot of energy, and if I eat too much at once, I can't run so well. So, it's better to eat lots of smaller meals. Albedo used to prepare all
All right.
Clee's meals, and my lunchbox was always arranged so neatly, just like a pretty painting. When Albedo's busy at Dragonspine, Clee goes to eat with the other Knights of Favonius. Kaya's camp is usually the neatest, while Amber sometimes camps in the trees. It's so much fun. Oh, and Auntie Hertha makes the best food. When my
That's
mom
actually
comes
really
back,
cool, though,
there'll
that
be even
the,
more yummy food
keep
to
will
eat.
just show
There's
them
this
all.
one dish where she takes loads of different fish and makes them into little pudding cubes. It's called rainbow fish jelly. Her Chococo crunchy slices are fantastic too. It's
But
her
you should get your
newest creation
Vessies.
made with chocolate and
Vessies.
cookies. They're a little bitter, but they're crunchy. They smell scrumptious, and they have a really
Vessie.
sweet aftertaste.
Get your
Whenever I
Vessie.
eat them, I feel so full of energy. Next time, Klee will have to bring some for you to try. Yeah, when Klee gets back home, I'm gonna eat some salted nuts while reading my book. Klee
My
used to
book.
eat cake after dinner, but Master Jean said it's too sugary, and it's not good to eat sugary things before bed. Apparently, it makes you chubby and gives you toothaches.
Oh.
So, Mom got some advice from Auntie
Yes.
Barbie, and now she gives me nuts instead. She says they help my brain remember things better. Nuts don't have much flavor. It's like chewing on grass, but they're okay if you add a little salt. Yeah, Mom gave me an amazing book recently. She said I have to read one chapter every night, learn
One
something
chapter
useful,
every
and then
night.
go to bed early. That book taught Klee how to make something called propellant. Now Jumpy Dumpty can go "Fwah!" and bounce even higher. It's not hard at all. In fact, it's a lot like making bombs. You just have to be careful when trimming it down. It's like sharpening a pencil that could suddenly go boom. Bedtime's an important part of Klee's schedule, too. Mom sits by my side and tells me all kinds of wonderful stories. She has a lamp made of gemstones, and when she turns it on, it goes kabling and lights up the ceiling.
Lights up the ceiling.
Yeah! When something happens in the story, the lights on the ceiling make pretty pictures.
Pretty
Sometimes
pictures.
Mom falls asleep before the story ends, so Klee has to tuck her in instead. As soon as Klee learns how to use the lamp, I can come tell you stories, Mr. Honorary Knight. Klee has memorized so many wonderful stories, enough to make everyone happy every day. This stuff?
Candy like
Mom
Klee
taught me how
brought.
to make it using the alchemy bench. A dash
The
of
alchemy
sugar,
bench.
then
Dash
a
of
lot
sugar.
more sugar,
A lot more
then
sugar.
some flowers from Mom's
And some
friend and
flowers.
star honey from Auntie Barbie, and
Auntie
finally,
Barbie.
some
Or
magical
Barbie.
jam from Auntie
A.k.a.
Tavia.
Barbara.
Put
would
everything
assume.
together on the alchemy table, wish for the shape you want, then recite Mom's incantation, and poof! Dodoko shaped candy!
Poof.
Klee can give you some Dodoko candy too if you want. And if you really like them, I can even teach you my mom's incantation. That way, you could make your own candy whenever you want. If you get stuck, remember to come ask Klee. When it comes to magical candy, I'm an expert.
Magical candy? I'm an expert. My bad. Fuck you. Oh. No, never mind. Sorry. I was thinking it was like telling us no. I forgot that it actually gives us dialogue. My bad. Oh. Oh. Let me see. This is more conversation
Oh, yeah.
to
Clee
have.
still
Be
wants
had.
to eat sweet things, like cake, for example.
Clee still wants
Maybe
to
we
eat
could
sweet
just
things
go
like cake.
easy on the cream? Or add more fruit? Oh, right!
Add more
That
fruit?
friend of Mom's who's always wearing glasses gave her a big bag of Fontanian Buell fruit. They're so round and rolly. Clee ate a whole bunch of those, and they were super sweet. But Master Jean said it was okay, because sweet fruit isn't the same as sweet sugar. So if Clee really has to eat nuts, maybe I can just soak them in some fruit juice first?
Start mixing.
Yeah, that was quick. Clee's looking forward to finding out how tasty your next concoction is.
Milk. Fermented juice. Cacao. Sorry. I was listening to something a little bit. Oh, I need water. Shake intensely. Or at any intensity. Swoop. Any glass. Yeah, this one looks cool. Ooh, that looks so fun. Dorico candy. Hell yeah. That looks fantastic. Oh my god, I love that.
Ta-da! It's done! I just know you're going to love this new creation.
Wow! There's Dodoko candy on top! There's so much orange in this cup, and Dodoko looks like he's lying on top of white fluffy clouds. And the weather inside looks much better, too. Yummy! It's so delicious! Clee has to drink slowly. I can't just gulp it down, or I'll miss all the yummy flavor. Mr. Honorary Knight, this is amazing! It's like you mixed sunshine with juice! Clee was so tired from playing, but now I feel refreshed. And warm. And peaceful. Oh! You're the best, Mr. Honorary Knight. Really? Let me think. When the weather's nice and Dodoko's happy, Dodoko will want to sing, right? And when Dodoko sings, Clee wants to sing too. So, let's call it Dodoko's Duet.
Let's call it Dorico's Duet.
Thank you! And thanks for making such a yummy drink for Clee. Clee's gonna go tell Mom that the best drink in Mondstadt right now is Dodoko's Duet.
Alright.
Clee's gonna write down Mom's incantation and give you a copy, Mr. Honorary Knight. Then you should learn magic too, so you can make all the candies you want. See you next time.
Just wait to look at that. So, one more? Oh. I thought it was more than... That was like 3 more for some reason.
Ha. So Hertha's even roped our honorary knight into helping with this little venture. I just had a couple of drinks at the plaza not long ago, but when it comes to fine wine, I'm a sucker for more. As long as it stays within healthy limits, of course.
Excuse me.
Can't wait to see your skills in action. Give me something that goes well with casual conversation, but still packs a punch. Of course they don't clash. A drink that packs a punch means you have to drink it slowly. And if you want to chat, then it has to go down smooth. So, something with a sweet aftertaste. A conversational connoisseur requires the perfect balance. The most suitable choice on this menu would be the Thorny Lake. It's a drink with a real kick that you can find in almost every bar. It's not enough to know the recipe, though. The key is in the mixing. Some bartenders choose to stick to the tried and tested basics, while others like to add their own personal flair. That's the spirit. Now, show me what you've got.
Show me what you've got. Fire water. Fizzy water. And cocoa. I should have made a little mini game for this one, but not her. Man, I'm fucking thirsty as shit. Master Goblet. Any garnish. I kind of like that one though. That looks good.
Grandmaster, I hereby present you with this Thorny Lake for your enjoyment and assessment.
Your enjoyment?
Well, the color and aroma are certainly on point. But as for the balance of flavors, I'll just have to taste it and find out. Not bad. You haven't overdone or skipped on any single ingredient. Though, unfortunately, it's a little too, polite for my tastes. Perhaps I should have said modest. You followed the formula to a T, but if anything, you've played it a little too safe. Were you worried that deviating just a little might disappoint me? Hey, we fought side by side and dealt with things that even gods were loath to meddle with. Ours is a friendship forged in the margins between life and death. That said, if you ask me, you can ditch the nerves and work your mixologist magic. I'm looking for something that shocks the senses.
Alright.
Mull it over. There's no rush. We can chat while you think. Who knows? You might just find some inspiration to mix in with your magic. Ha! I like your style. Speaking of this garden, it brings back memories of something that happened many years ago. When I was young, I liked to find ruined guards to test my fighting skills, both armed and unarmed. Once, I failed to take down a stray missile, and it ended up destroying a watchtower on the city walls. As punishment, I had to run 50 laps around the city, repair the watchtower, and help rebuild the shattered walls in this garden. Indeed, among the misadventures of my youth, this is one of the most memorable ones. Mostly because that day, Crepus saw me covered in dirt. He took 2 bottles of 100-year-old wine and sent D-Luke, who looked even younger than Mika does today, to work out a clever way to get rid of Faru, who was guarding me. It was so hot that day, I could swear I was about to pass out. On a whim, I picked some mint leaves, put them in one of the wine bottles, and the result turned out to be surprisingly tasty. After Crepus tried it too, he was full of praise. He even wrote up an official recipe for my spontaneous creation. His customers loved it. Several summers passed, and Crepus kept writing letters about giving me a share of the profits, as though I could possibly accept. Yes, good old Crepus. Faru retired years ago, but he still gives me a stern stare every time we meet. He's a stubborn one. D-Luke, who replaced him, and then Kaya, who took over later, both performed impeccably. Changing times will always belong to the youth. He should have admitted defeat long ago. When I get the chance, I'll have Kaya show him the amazing progress the cavalry company has made.
I was just looking at our old video, like our old Resident Evil stream, all the way in Halloween streams.
Even when following the same recipe, the techniques used to mix different ingredients can affect the taste. Sometimes, deliberately creating layers between spirits can bring out the different waves as each one hits the taste buds in sequence. In this regard, too, you've taken quite a tentative approach. Why not be a little bolder? You catch on quickly. No need to explain further. It's a treasured place that the Knights of Favonius have maintained for years. So it makes sense that it's become the go-to location for organizing such things. I heard that while the expedition was underway, you were a great help in giving those left behind the opportunity to put their energy to good use.
Sometimes like we have regulars
I look through the photos I've been given from those events, though unfortunately, there aren't enough to include everybody. My conclusion is that Mondstadt needs to do more to popularize the camera. Pretty awesome, huh?
Pretty
it's
awesome,
like a hammerhead that you can fill with wine when you're not using it to pound in nails. It was a gift. Hoffman came up with the idea, Charles supplied the design, Wagner helped cast it. And about 10 or so knights chipped in to pay for the materials. They've been waiting to have a good drink with me. And this is my crucial weapon to aid me in a fair duel with them all. I'm the Grand Master, after all. I've been drinking a lot longer than them. I've practiced more assiduously, and I have a bit more, meat to absorb the blows. So it's only fair to my subordinates that I drink a teensy bit more per round. Wouldn't you agree? Of course, some of them have been training as long as I have, and those ones won't be getting any special treatment. Take Hazelnut 3 and Hazelnut 5, for example. Both were skilled warriors who helped me deal with Eric back in the day. Nowadays, I have them helping Jean with miscellaneous duties. At today's after-work cooldown, they insisted on trying to keep pace. In the end, they lost our game of darts and ended up passed out on the floor. I've already told Jean that I won't be approving their leave request for tomorrow, no matter what.
Oh, okay.
If I were in charge of organizing events, well, I suppose everyone would revolve around fine wine, or at the very least, there would be some sort of tasting involved. For example, we could go all in on this drink stand and open it to the whole city, with every company of the night selecting one or more mixologists to compete against each other. It's only a thought.
I feel like it's
Things get
possible
too out of
that
hand.
folks are mad because I'm
If I
not
were to actually
posting as
throw a
many
grand banquet,
Pokemon
Jean would
shorts
come after me
anymore.
with her sword drawn. Even
But,
Frederica would launch a punitive expedition. While
maybe
in
some other
Notcry,
day.
we had a rule that knights must never get drunk while at their posts. Otherwise, it could lead to dereliction of duty with serious consequences.
I like the mystery bag. I think the mystery bag's fun.
Exactly. As expedition members return to their companies, my hope is that this rule will gradually spread to everyone in Mondstadt too. Just like firewater and Smedina, these Notcry delicacies have made their way into Mondstadt's households and become part of people's daily lives. Young people need to learn restraint. At the end of the day, no one should be biting off more than they can chew. Unless it's someone near my level, they shouldn't even be thinking about enjoying a light buzz when they've still got work to do. Most people would just end up a whole lot drunker than they'd like. You should come practice with me on weekends. Trust me, once I've drunk them under the table, they'll be swearing off wine for a whole week.
Like, I'm just so confused in why the so I was rethinking about the magic bundle, the lore when eclipsed, just how it wouldn't let me upload it, and I just still don't know why. It bugs the fuck out of me.
Huh? Oh, feel free. Whatever you're about to do, I've got a feeling I've hit the jackpot.
Alright, firewater. Mitt. I always like being small. Gently. Little swoop. No. Oh. That's hilarious. We didn't even have enough liquid. Any garnish. I still think Valberry would look good with that. Welcome, welcome. Wow, Thorny Lake Special Blend.
Here you go, Grandmaster. A cocktail just for you. I guarantee you won't find this one too polite.
Such a spirited drink. How did you make this? Well, that burning scent of firewater. Oh, it's as if the very air were about to ignite. This is more like it.
Excuse me. My mouth is just starting to get dry as fuck.
Perfection. It's clear that once you let go of your inhibitions, your talents really shine through. That first hint of mint is like a cooling feint that masks the firewater underneath. By the time the sweetness dissipates, The firewater is already slipped in behind your guard, ready to deliver a powerful strike of intense flavor. Oh, it's exactly the impact I was hoping for. That's the most ingenious part. Firewater's greatest flaw is a lack of aftertaste, but the Smettita perfectly maintains the flavor at the peak of its intensity. It's hard to imagine something this good was created by a mixologist who doesn't even drink firewater. I think it has the potential to become a firm favorite in Mondstadt and Nodcry. Iron Wolf. Oh, perfect. It's elegant, yet wild. Only you could come up with such a fitting name. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we name our Knights of Favonius' drink stand after you? Let's call it the Honorary Knights Cocktail Shack. No time to waste. I'll go have a word with Glenfiddia right away.
Traveler, all wrapped up for the day? Paimon hears you did a great job
Yeah,
holding
long
down the
day's
fort
work.
while she was out delivering
Ready
drinks
to,
with Glenfiddia.
hit the hay.
Whatever
I'm
the
excited.
reason, the
We're
Honorary
almost
Knight is
done with,
clearly one
I
of the
mean,
most
whatever
talented mixologists in
the main
Mondstadt.
series is supposed to be, the
Considering how
main
short a time he's been
storyline.
doing
So I'm
this,
excited
I
to see
believe
what
that
they have
someday
in store
he
for
has the
after.
potential to give the legendary
I
bartender
expect
and
there
the
to be
cat's
more
tail a
than
run for her
just
money.
I fully
Shesnaya,
support your decision,
but
Grandmaster.
I don't know.
The Honorary Knight has really put in the hard yards. The drink stand will remain open for a little while longer to provide a proper welcome to our returning expedition members. Then, once we locate suitable premises, we also plan to look at operating a permanent service.
Oh,
Hooray!
that's kind of cool.
Everyone in the Knights of Favonius will get to drink all the delicious cocktails they like.
All the
Nothing short of
delicious
what I'd expect
cocktails
from a
they
true
like.
disciple of Hertha. You've really considered this thoroughly, Glenfiddia.
Also, if I may,
Who is this game
Honorary
for?
Knight, regarding the special cocktails
Adults,
you've
then?
developed, would you mind leaving the recipes with us? We'd like to add them to the official
Like they
menu.
talk about imbibing too often. And
Paimon
like
feels
not
like
even
there's
just
something you
like
still want to
mead
say.
or like
Let Paimon have a guess.
grug,
Based on your
grog.
personality, you
It's like
probably want
specialty
to
drinks,
introduce the
cocktails and
origin
stuff.
of each different cocktail. That way, customers will know who inspired you to create these amazing drinks.
No problem at all. If you need, I can even have someone draft the paperwork on your behalf to secure you the rights to these new recipes.
I hope when we recruit some new bartenders, they'll be able to learn from your incredible skills. Even if they can't quite match your work, if they could be 2/3 as good, that would still make them industry leaders.
Can you stop, Toby? Shh, can you hear that? Oh, there is another thing. Oh, it's just like the storyline. Okay. Cool. What's that? Excuse me, goddamn.
10 points for agility.
My stomach. It's going. It's turning. Just ended up being like a little bit more burpage, but still, I was like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, so this is pretty much what we were forced to do. There was a conversation in that room and everything,
Didn't we all
and
come in at the
we
same
missed out
time,
on
or
it,
where
like
are the others?
video wise, because I was just accidentally in the room. I just wasn't paying attention. I should have been paying attention, but it's my bad.
Look! There's Venti! Surrounded by a whole bunch of monsters! Yeah!
Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's
Let's show these unwelcome guests the door.
Here, 1 second here. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Brace yourselves. Yeah.
There we go.
I mixed together some of the communication and control functions and managed to smash together some items that should give us an advantage. These elemental devices are
Yeah.
Yahoo!
Nice.
All good, Minty? Very much so, thanks to your timely arrival. But Mondstadt looks like it's in bad shape. Yeah! The city's crawling with abyssal monsters. It's almost like we've already lost. I'm not sure what happened, but the rest of our group might need backup. Let's find them first. Good point. Let's go! Look! It's Dvalin! Is it just Paimon, or does he look way worse than back then? You're right. The corruption has spread throughout his entire body.
The corruption has spread
If
through
we had
his
failed
entire
to
body.
purify him in real life, I imagine this is what would have become of him. Wait! It looks like something's falling! It's his tears. Like the ones he
Tears.
purified in the past? Yes, but at this point, these tears are essentially crystallizations of abyssal power.
Of
If left unchecked,
crystallizations of
they will
abyssal power.
continuously summon abyssal monsters, and this disaster will never end. We also need to get our hands on one of them. No, this degree of corruption cannot be cleansed. Besides, we need them in their corrupted state if we want to summon Dvalin. I doubt the pure sound of the lyre can reach him in his current state. Sounds like this whole thing is still gonna end in a confrontation, though. Just like back then. Yes. I wasn't certain before Dvalin showed up, but now I'm sure this situation is more than simple chaos. It seems more like an alternate version of events. And I have some idea of how it came to be. Well, monsters
do
abound no
I.
matter where we look. You choose where to go, and I'll follow.
Okay.
Here we go! Ha. Yeah. Time for takeoff. Let's... Yahoo!
Where are the tears? How'd you specifically know where the tears are? I wasn't even paying attention to the tears. Oh, there we go.
Here we go! Think you can get away? Brace yourselves. for takeoff. Let's... Here we go. Yahoo! Brace yourself. Yeah. Think you can get away? Let's play. Brace yourself.
That's actually hilarious. I didn't realize that Pet Cemetery was based around. It was literally because Stephen King was trying to teach his daughter about death. So, such an interesting concept.
Hey, Diluc is over there.
Retribution!
Brace yourselves.
Made it. Thanks for the assist. It looks like Mondstadt is in dire straits. Did you see any knights or civilians on the way here? Then my initial suspicion could be right. The knights have abandoned the city and evacuated all civilians to a different location.
Abandon the city?
In the face of unrelenting abyssal attacks, it's possible they had no other choice. But none of that matters now. An empty city has its advantages. We won't need to divert our attention to protecting civilians, for one. Oh, and this thing. It looks like one of Dvalin's tears. I don't feel good about just leaving it here.
That happens to be just what we were hoping to find. Let's take it with us. Wait, what about Barca? Have you seen him?
No, I'm not sure where he is. We'll just have to keep looking. Oh, I think I saw Jean on the other side of the city. I was going to head over after clearing out these monsters. We should go help her.
Good idea.
Okay.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Look, it's Jean! Here we go! Yahoo! Let's play! How rude! Brace yourself!
I collected it.
Thanks for the help. I know everything we encounter in this bubble is imaginary, but these monsters sure fight like the real thing. It's a bit too true to life.
Don't worry. As long as we collect Dvalin's tears, we can use this abyssal power to our advantage.
I see. In that case, let's get moving.
Let's get moving.
Have you seen Barca, by the way? We haven't found him yet.
No, He might be at the upper levels. Let's search together.
Better to find him soon than later. The Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior, but this is the abyss we're dealing with. You can never be too careful.
Never be too careful.
Verdict is...
Go and fly! Yahoo!
Did we find all the companions, or?
Brace yourselves. What?
My flame
Oh.
has been extinguished.
Swear by my sword. Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Time for retribution! Verdict is...
Where the fuck are they? Yeah, I was like, I don't think you're... I wish they mark them. Because I feel like we've been all around town. Oh, come on. I feel like there has to be one on top. What the fuck? I've literally looked around this entire fucking place. This is stupid. I hate this shit. I hate this shit so fucking much. So boring. Oh, okay. So there's... Okay. Wow. Fuck you, game. I fucking hate this shit. This is stupid as all fuck. Oh. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Fucking hated that.
Huh? What happened? The statue's broken!
The Grandmaster should be over there. Come on, let's hurry.
We're here to help.
Perfect timing. Let's
Perfect
do this.
timing. Stay away from grapefruit.
Yahoo! Think you can get away? Let's...
Ah! Burn!
Go as one! Ha! Wind, hear me.
That's gonna leave a scar. Thunder! Charge! Thunder! Up the ante!
Easy.
Looks like we're all back together. Everyone in one piece?
Yes. The honorary knight arrived just in time to help us out.
Now that we've collected Dvalin's tears, the monster attacks appear to be easing up too. I'm sure you've noticed, Farka, but the city is pretty much a ghost town at this point.
Yeah, we should get out of here. No sense wasting our strength.
This place should be safe from monster attacks for now, at least.
Anyone there? The communication function bugged out again. Do you copy? It's me, Nicole. Alice just got back too.
Yeah, we can hear you now! What's going on?
When designing this experience, we cut out the part where the traveler cleanses the abyssal power, and we didn't think to replace it with a different sequence of events. I think what we're witnessing is a direct result of that. Alice and I thought the events in the bubble would be independent from each other. But since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual link has formed between all the events within it. And so, because Dvalin was never purified, we've encountered a major bug.
A major bug.
I knew it. So, what we're witnessing now is like an alternate version of events where the honorary knight never appeared in Mondstadt. Wait, but even if the traveler never showed up, you could have done something, right, Venti? The Abyss is a far greater enemy than one person can face. I could have handled that specific situation, sure, but it wouldn't have gone quite so well. If I'm not mistaken, you've seen how that version of the story goes yourself, right, Farka? Through the mage's scryglass?
Yeah, it was a kind of prophecy. It felt so real, I doubt I could ever forget it. In the end, you were able to seal Dvalin away, but you were wounded in the process.
But if Dvalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Because a seal doesn't solve the root problem. Over time, the Abyss would just grow stronger and stronger, deteriorating Dvalin's consciousness until there was nothing left.
Wait! Does that mean what we saw earlier was...
The aftermath of Dvalin breaking free from the seal. That's right. He is in dire straits. The power of the Abyss has fused with his flesh and bones. Purifying him now in this state is no different than sentencing him to death.
So, if we want to resolve this crisis...
We have to kill Dvalin.
We have to kill
I know
Dvalin.
that sounds intense, but remember, this is a fictional world.
Alright.
The real Dvalin is right as rain and a lot more mellow than this one, that's for sure. We have our solution, so let's hop to it. Should be a piece of cake for a group like this. No time to lose, right? We've got Klee waiting for us after all.
She's playing somewhere else right now, so we do have some time. Of course, the sooner we resolve this, the better.
You're right. This is the only way.
I know Dvalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard, you can leave it to us, you know? No need to scar yourself over a game, right?
I didn't realize
I'll be
On
fine.
Guard was supposed to be like a
I
capture
was
the
Prepared for
flag.
that possibility
It's
back
like a
then,
capture
too.
the flag game.
Let's go. Storm Terror's lair awaits.
The default heroes.
This is it. Ready, everyone?
Oh wow, it's a Dvalin fight again. That's funny.
More than.
Of course.
Alright.
I just hope I learned a thing or two since the first time around.
Guess I'm the newbie, huh? Good thing
Guess
I'm
I'm
a
the
quick learner then.
newbie.
What about you, Traveler? This was your first big fight in Tibet. Were you nervous back then? How about now?
How about
I'm not
now?
nervous. We've all grown a lot since then.
We've all grown
We
a lot.
overcame this challenge once, and we can do it again.
I'm
Then let the mournful cries of this lyre, tainted and defiled, summon a familiar now utterly warped.
You all right, Barbados?
Turning the surging abyss into musical notes is no simple task. But
no simple
how could I
task.
claim to be the finest bard into that if I didn't rise to the occasion?
I have heard enough.
Okay.
Well, this hulking dragon is as intimidating as ever.
Remember, we need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot.
Verdictors?
Let's see.
I swear by my sword!
Now's our chance.
There we go.
Climb up and attack the abyssal core.
Duh. Don't bark it. Done this shit before.
Up the ante!
Fool.
Thunder! Burn! Up the ante!
Barbados, guide us.
Here we go! Time for takeoff.
Nice job! One more to go!
Wouldn't gliding be faster? How rude!
Oh boy! It's Superman now!
This is not like poisoning the ground, which is funny. Or maybe I just didn't do enough damage.
Retribution!
Yeah. I think I'm gonna fall off.
Time to switch positions.
Verdictors? the ante!
Ha! Ha! Burn!
Think you can get away? Brace yourselves.
That should have been.
Let's play. Wait, hear me.
On me! Burn! Thunder! Up the ante! Thunder! Maria sweeping in!
There we go.
Thanks, Gene.
Thanks, Gene. Lift me up.
Devouring, you're here!
I follow the liar's song, wherever it leads.
Wherever it
Thank you.
leads.
Looks like the mage's tale isn't over yet.
Evil Devalin. Looks like the horns are like longer too on Evil Devalin. Phew.
Might not be a happy ending, but someone's got to strike the final blow.
It's your turn to be the hero.
I'll take knight over hero any day.
Who's gonna like do the perfect jump? I was gonna say it. Yeah. It's funny.
La la la.
Hmm? Oh.
Mom, I'm here to play.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? I guess they played too hard before Klee could play. It's too funny.
Looks like it was a happy ending after all. It was kinda like a choo-choo car ride. It had its fun moments and its thrills. All in all, Paimon had a great time.
Guess it wasn't without some collateral damage, though. Sorry about the window, Jean.
It's fine. As long as the building itself is intact, I consider that a win. I'll arrange for the window to be replaced at a later date. In any case, we were lucky Dvalin arrived when he did. It would have been tricky to deal with a flying opponent otherwise.
I suppose I could have created a gust of wind to whisk us up, but I'm not sure our gliders would have survived the process.
Honestly, after everything we faced, I can't believe Alice still decided to bring Klee in there to play. She's a daring one, that's for sure. I mean, can we be certain there aren't other bugs that just haven't cropped up yet?
I suppose that speaks to the confidence the mages have in their magical mastery.
If I know Alice, the whole bubble could have been blown to bits, and Klee still wouldn't have had a single scratch.
Her abilities do speak for themselves, I suppose.
So, what now? Anyone down for a drink? My treat.
Sounds like a great idea. But tonight it's on me. I happen to have a bottle of fine wine set aside just for the expedition team.
Haha, even better. Count me in.
Say no more! You had me at fine wine.
All right, let's head over to my place then. You're coming too, right, Jean?
I'm afraid not. There's still a lot of work to do.
So what? The world's not gonna end if you push it off? Come on, we never get a chance like this.
I suppose that wouldn't be a problem if you head back to headquarters with me after we're done and help make up the work.
On second thought, how about you just join us when you're done with that? What about you, Honorary Knight? Gonna tag along? Okay, all's well that ends well, am I right? To the bar!
Alice loves going to the library. Let's wait for her there.
Looking for me? I'm glad. I wanted to thank you for helping me keep my promise to Klee. She had a splendid time in the bubble. Nicole came with us to make sure all was in order and prevent any similar incidents from happening in the future. You live and you learn. It's rare, but even the Dodo King isn't immune to a small slip-up here and there, I suppose.
So, it's all fixed?
Yes, quite. The recording work is done as well, so now all we have to
Food
do
thing
is
went
play
off
it
and
on
these
loop.
cats just freaked the
It should
fuck
be
out.
smooth sailing
I
from
saw
here on
Carl
out.
dip
Anyone and
dip
everyone
across
can
the
now enjoy
fucking
the bubble at their leisure.
TV
Nicole
stand.
will keep an eye on them, of course.
Crazy. Excuse me.
I wouldn't put it quite like that. It was more like a fate that will not come to pass.
Huh? What's the difference between the two?
Let us not forget the courageous dragon slayer in the story. Well, in real life, he had already left on an expedition to Nodcry at that time. Of course, that doesn't mean Dvalin would have escaped his destined death, for another hero would have come along and paid a painful price for victory.
Another hero.
What we saw in the bubble was what happened after Dvalin broke free from the seal. So, couldn't Barca have been back by then?
Dear Paimon, you're free to ponder such questions yourself, of course, but it's of little use to ask them aloud. Word to the wise, do not lose sleep over all those what-ifs, over the fates that will not come to pass. It's an exercise in futility. Those who can observe fate see both the good and the bad of what could have happened. But all that matters is what did happen. Those alternate fates are nowhere near as important as the world that exists in the here and now.
All right.
Ah, You're saying it was as if the bubble itself had become contaminated. I suppose some gunk could have stuck to my luggage while I was wandering the border and got mixed into my magic without me noticing. Just kidding. I would never be so careless. Your intuition is spot on, Traveler. What developed in the bubble was a nascent form of abyssal power that, if left unchecked, would evolve into the real thing.
What? So it didn't come from outside? It just appeared out of thin air?
The abyss is perilous, cunning, dangerous, obsessive, and most infuriating of all, a complete and utter mystery. I'm sure you've seen for yourself how complex it can be. The Hexen Circle has been observing its energies for a long time, and I think Barbalot's interpretation is the most accurate. The essence of the abyss lies in the hatred carried by all the fates that will not come to pass. This world is filled with conflicting elements. That one thing should happen signifies that a different possibility has been eliminated. These events can be small, almost trivial. I had Sweet Madame for lunch today, for instance. That means the Alice who chose tea break pancakes instead is no more. Of course, they can also be events that threaten the world, such as my friend Rhindotter's decision to tap into the abyss. In that instant, the tale of a future in which she remained pure was gone forever. So then, the question at the heart of it all is this. Why must these fates be the ones to disappear?
Paimon gets it. It's hatred that stems from not being chosen.
Precisely. The magic we wove this time involved recreating the past. However, some of the variables we added allowed a certain amount of these unchosen fates to come very, very close to reality. And thus, the abyss showed its teeth. Of course, much like always, it is not existence that it seeks, but the destruction of all. In the end, though, it wasn't a huge issue. Things like this happen on the border all the time.
That pounding?
It
Someone's gonna get
the
shot.
victim complex, that's for sure.
This
It's
is America. Americans all have guns.
That is precisely why we must
Ready to
protect our
shoot
lives and those of our
anyone
loved
making
ones.
noises.
Because when you think about it, to
I'm
exist
joking. We
in
don't
this
have
world
guns.
is to be a spark of luck amidst countless possibilities. How precious is that?
Liz like half awake, dude. The little eye winks.
Alice,
like,
you're here.
right.
I'm truly sorry about this, but per the regulations of the Knights of Favonius, I'm afraid I must send you to confinement.
Whatever for? Things turned out just
Carl,
fine with the
don't
magic
jump
bubble.
over Toby trying to get into her bowl.
Besides, if that's what this is about, shouldn't Nicole come along too?
It's not
I doubt
about
there's
the
any
bubble.
food in her
We
bowl
received
either,
word
but this
that a
man
number
is
of
like
fish have been injured as a
attempting to
result of
stick his head
explosions near
inside of
Starfell
there,
Lake.
like he's like,
As I'm sure you're
this
well
is mine
aware,
now.
fish
Hello?
blasting is strictly prohibited.
Oh
What
dear.
the fuck?
Run, please! Save yourself!
She's already inside.
Guess it's a day of first for the Dodo King, huh?
What was the Will Smith survival game one?
Farewell, forever traveler. You shall never see me again.
Alright. Let's see here. And that should be done, I think. Other than, yeah. Undone. Or undone? Undone. Go.
Whoa! Looks like it's been fixed already!
Are we having like a... What are we doing here, guys?
That explains the loud noise
the
I heard
antidote?
outside. So
Oh.
it was Dvalin who fell into the river.
Considering his size, the fact that he broke a single window and not the entire wall seems like a feat of magic in itself.
Thanks for helping with the repairs, you two. This place looks as good as new now.
This is so funny.
Does that count as a great feat of
Weird
alchemy?
conversation. bubble world. Alright. And now that I remember what we were doing from last time, this is easy. I just have to take pictures of these little fuckers. I don't really want to talk to him. I don't care enough. Sorry.
I heard this thing was terribly ineffective when first invented.
Okay.
You could only catch 10 in a week. Why, the research staff barely wanted to touch it, let alone improve it.
But for some reason, it gained traction among adventurers once it entered the market.
True, it takes time. It beats having to do it yourself, I suppose.
But there are so many crystal flies around here.
I was gonna say, is that the crystal fly kept shipping?
It's a bit far, though.
That's too
Just
funny.
imagine how tiresome it was back in the day, having to come out here over and over again, and no gadget to help. Does that count as trespassing on private property, I wonder?
I suppose it hardly matters anymore.
That's actually a
Adventurers
hilarious
aren't quite so
conversation.
keen on crystal flies nowadays.
At times, they are a-changin', eh?
I still use
So
crystal
it would
flies.
seem.
What are they mumbling about?
I still use them. That's too funny. That's so fucking hilarious. Oh my god, I love that. This cleave setup's not supposed to be here.
Another tent?
Another tent? Oh my god, of course.
This one's kinda nostalgic too.
Fucking Carl
It's here
just
because
runs
I
out.
refused to let that mage use my house as her playground. But we still needed an additional rest area for the guests, so we set up this tent instead.
He runs out there and he starts
Looks like we can
screaming.
use this device to keep
This
in
is
touch
the
with the
first-
mages or get some
His
tips.
first thing he wants to do is
Kinda
just
like
start
we were able to do back
screaming.
then, remember?
Now that you mention it, the arrangement is almost identical.
Nights on vacation, summer, the sea, and a small little wave rider. It's all taking me back.
However, you're forgetting about the part where we were stranded on a deserted island and couldn't even make it across the water. That's what stuck with me the most.
Oh, I remember. At least I wasn't dead weight in that situation.
Fun times, huh? So, the mages prepared this stuff then. Guess
Sorry,
we should take a picture and go check in with them.
Typing shit in
Be my
here.
guest.
You know, the expedition in
Gotta
Nodcry is
keep
coming
this
to an
little
end.
list up to date
But
so I can
knowing
post it.
Grandmaster Varka, I imagine there will be another chance to set off in the near future. Not that I'm extending an invitation. I'm just mentioning the possibility, that's all. That's our honorary knight. No matter the mission, you always have a place among our ranks.
Come talk to me when you do have an official invitation, then. I have other things to do in the meantime. The intel I have on hand is pulling me in 100 different directions, but unfortunately, time off isn't one of them.
Okay, so there's that. This dude just kept on farting for 2 minutes straight. That's funny. Definitely missed something. Obviously. Oh, I see one. That's from Inazuma. I see two. We got a turtle and then this thing.
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Oh, there you are. Sucrose. Hello, Sucrose.
Something wrong, Sucrose?
Oh, no. I was just looking for a piece of alchemy equipment we needed for the event.
Mister, I
Master Albedo
don't
has
get it.
always been careful with our costs. We maximize the use of every piece of lab equipment we have. So if something hasn't been used in a while, it's usually pretty old. Take this, for example. We've used it a few times before, but we found the effectiveness and ease of use somewhat lacking, so it was sidelined quite quickly. According to the mages, it was meant to be placed in the city, but it went missing after being tossed into the magic bubble. Luckily, I found it. I just don't know why it ended up here of all places.
Well, all that matters is that you found it in the end, right? We'll contact Nicole and get her to send it back to the right spot.
Great. Thank you so much.
Hi, turtle.
A tent tortoise? That shouldn't be here at all.
Definitely not.
Turtle should not be not here. No turtle.
Wow! I've never seen such a large turtle in my life.
Much turtle in my life.
Back when I was little, when almost every child in Mondstadt had a turtle as a pet. It was quite a trend.
Blaster.
Oh, yeah! Jean and D-Luke mentioned that a long time ago.
I had one too, of course.
Quite the hassle to take care of. Small pets like that always are.
Wait, you had one too?
Is that so strange?
Oh, no, of course not.
I could bring it back to the church and raise it. It can stay behind the cathedral. I'll even build it a pool. Can't be too hard to raise, right? It looks like a tough cookie.
Not happening. The next thing you know, you'll have an invasive species on your hands. Just tell that mage to put it back where she found it.
Guess that's for the best.
What the fuck? There we go. We did it. Event complete. Wow. "26 days. Back to this. Jesus Christ. Hey, I see that chest there. I'm getting that shit. That's mine. It's my chest.
Squad leader, I've compiled what data we have on the bases we can still control. My report is over at the command post.
Got it. Thanks, Roland.
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me.
I don't even remember what we were doing with this storyline, so that's my
Squad
bad.
leader, our comrades in the east seem to have butted heads with the Fatui. They say they're going to send someone over.
Got it. I'll be over as soon as I can.
Now you can Airbnb.
Jeez, Itlua. Are you always this busy?
Recently, yes. There's just so much work to catch up on.
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask for a while now. What are these vehicle thingies we keep seeing in the Lightkeepers camps? They kind of look like food trucks, don't you think? It'd be awesome if you really could cook up there. But Paimon has a feeling there's more to these things than meets the eye. What? Yeah, that wasn't what Paimon was getting at.
Oh, these? Officially, they're called moon wagons. They're transportation tools we made by modifying Snezhnayan mechanical vehicles. You can think of them as Kuvaki-powered mobile lighthouses. They're not quick by any means, but they save us a whole lot of trouble and manpower when it comes to transporting supplies. As for cooking functionality, I hadn't actually given that any thought. But you know, if we did install a toaster in there... Oh, no. Filling stomachs is a key part of a Ratnik's duties, too. Thanks for reminding me of that, Paimon. A proper food truck would save us from having to build makeshift stone stoves just to eat a hot meal.
Right? And that way, you could even hold your own bonfire parties, too! Except, everyone does seem really busy. Not sure they'd be in the mood for that.
Actually, I really hope that one day, we can. Just the thought of it makes me smile. But that day will have to wait. For now, at least.
Yeah, it's all because of the wild hunt, isn't it?
Yes. Flint's did send word from the south that the strongest wild hunt anomaly we know of has been destroyed with your help. But it continues to cause havoc elsewhere, so there's no easing off for us. Not only must we shore up our bases themselves, we also need to ensure that the roads are clear, which entails dispatching Ratniki at regular intervals to patrol vast areas of land.
Whew. Just listening to all that is kind of tiring already. You Lightkeepers sure have it tough.
And that's just the basics. The real danger lies with those wild hunt outbreaks that suddenly just appear out of nowhere. Such tasks are all handled by Gramps, Flynn's, Olav, and those guys. I can't have Gramps fretting over every last thing, so I've taken over handling of the groundwork. Honestly, compared to our shortage of manpower, supply prep is nothing. To continue on the topic of food, even the best cook in the world couldn't do anything without ingredients. Over the years, many of our former bases have fallen into disrepair, making them ill-suited for long-term postings. At the moment, everyone has to shuttle back and forth between our camps and HQ, leading to fewer and fewer people available for combat deployments. Yup, and that's turning this place into a permanent base. And most importantly, what's a Lightkeeper stronghold without a lighthouse?
So, you want to build one here?
Their arm plates are kind of fire.
Exactly. We'll need it if we're to stand any chance against the Wild Hunt attacks. Which is easy to say, but in practice, I think you've seen enough to know it's not going too smoothly.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot that we were here to help. So, what's the issue?
Well, building our encampment will require lots of fuel and supplies. Generally, we bring it all in on moon wagons all the way from Pyramida. If only it were so simple. The main problem is, we need a special kind of oil refined using Kuvaki. It's true that the plants nearby are full of Kuvaki, and they'll keep us going. For a while, at least. But supplying the fuel for a lighthouse is a whole other ballgame. Unfortunately, though, there's been no sign of the supplies that should have arrived last night. Valdis is in charge of transport, and he's always been meticulous, so it's unlikely that he got careless and missed the timing or something. And that's precisely why I'm worried that they might have encountered some trouble.
Yeah, there's always a way out of every jam. Even if that means being trapped inside a sealed barrel or getting buried neck deep. Surely this can't be any worse than that.
Don't tell me that's actually happened.
Music's so interesting.
I
It's
guess
like
I
such
underestimated
a,
you two again.
Music.
Anyway, we can have a look around. Maybe they've just lost their way.
Maybe so. Anyway, there's no time to lose, so follow me.
Yep, let's move!
Can you guys stop? Just dialogue. It's just in silence here. It's so funny. Oh, man. The avian anomaly. New chicken, big range chalupas. Fuck, this dude's about to have triceratops sex. Jesus Christ. What the fuck does triceratops? Jesus Christ. Oh, chapter 2. Let's see that.
Strange. I thought I just heard something. Almost like...
Well, that's weird. That's the vehicle, all right, but there doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Huh? Is someone there? Help! Please, help me!
Is this really necessary?
I just had to grab it, you know. Did that work? No. Yeah, no.
Jay?
How would one do that? Did the mission just disappear on me? Oh. Well, now that's available, so weird. I guess maybe leave for now and we'll do that next time because we don't have too much time left. I'm probably going to call it a day soon. Interesting. some sort of hole.
Locked on.
Let my name echo in song.
Target acquired.
Life goes on.
I got him cornered.
Let's get it.
Worthless pile of garbage.
Ah.
Stop yapping. Just take it or leave it.
Noises. What is that? What are you doing? But you, what the fuck? That should have been mine. Look at that. Bye, no? Bye. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what they want me to do.
Everything has its use.
Were you not given toys to play with as a child? Is that it? The show begins!
Rise. Orders given. Orders received.
Locked on.
Let the world collide!
Time for you to pay the price.
Wheel of life.
You really are a one-trick
There we
pony,
go.
you know.
Everything has its use.
Were you not given toys to play with as a child? Is that it?
What is that? Oh. Hello.
Points for agility.
Oh, cool. Shit. Ah, shit. Keep on fucking this shit up. There might be a few more. Oh. There we go.
Ugh, worthless pile of garbage.
Stop yapping. Just take it or leave it.
Oh. God.
Yeah!
Nice.
Do I get a share?
You actually want this trash?
Oh, nice. We just that last one, yeah. That's so sick.
one-trick pony, you know.
Shadow of the past, mine to command.
Rise. It's your soul. Show you sacrifice. Scared, speechless.
My mistake.
Forever hold your peace. Ugh, worthless pile of garbage.
Stop yapping. Just take it or leave it.
Chica was voiced by Megan Fox. That's so weird. Why if I did voice Megan Fox, why did Chica get voiced by another? No, it's weird. Vibe. Okay. Gather your strength. Oh, that's for the mission. My bad. I forgot that there's a Far Cry movie.
Everything has its use.
Were you not given toys to play with as a child? Is that it?
Alright, we're pretty much gonna call it a day here. What's that? Sorry, I saw. Oh, it's a Dead by Daylight notification. I don't play Dead by Daylight. I've thought about it. I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure I didn't check my fucking Pokemon again, like usual. Like usual. I swear to God. Yeah, it's just full. Fuck Pokemon Pocket, I swear to God, it's so annoying. It's just dumb that you can't, like, hold more than, like, a few things, so God forbid you forget to play for a day. Like a little bit over a day, then, you know, your shit's all fucked up. It's just so stupid. Adults are talking. Nice, 43. I might as well do this. I'm like right here.
Strike a pose. Time to shine. Go.
I got him. That was unexpected.
Sacred name. Fortune preserve.
Locked on.
Nice.
Everything has its use.
Were you not given toys to play with as a child? Is that it?
I might dig around here real quick. Just grind. these out real fast while I'm... God damn it. Let me just start. Stupid that it's like a different square. To confirm it, 1 second here. I'm just gonna open up this last pack. Kind of get the timers set up here.
Life goes on.
I got him cornered.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Target acquired. For the Lord of the Night.
Strike a pose!
Guys, orders given. Orders received.
I got him cornered.
Nice. I was supposed to do the Abyss, and I just haven't yet. But I'm not going to do it right now. There's not enough time. I'm just checking here now. 3 days. Trying to get it done on my own.
Life goes on.
Target acquired. Claim these souls. My mistake.
Glory to which none can compare! Especially not when I'm in a bad mood. You measly insect! Now you must pay!
I got him cornered.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Rise. Opening box of Adepti-Trix.
Target acquired.
I'm just doing this because I can. I mean, I could call it a day, and I will. I will call it a day. I'm just doing this real quick. Oh, shut the fuck up, Carl. God damn it. Like, it's like, we don't even fucking peek you in the morning, man.
Shadow of the past,
So annoying.
mind to command.
The dead would blaze in Dragon Ball! Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in...
Locked on.
Bow before your king! Subject your soul!
Orders given. Orders received.
Time to shine!
Target acquired. Locked on.
Alright. And then just go on over to Nightcry. Normal Nightcry, please. Sure. Okay. I'm just... Gah. I just want to get to my... Oh, it's right here. It's blind. Nope, don't worry about me. Okay, cool. Just gotta make sure to do it the next... Wait. I'm blind. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Blind. And then let's make our 10 wish. How many more days? 5 days? Okay, not too bad. Shop. Still nothing. Nothing we want. But anyways, that'll be all for today.
For words of comfort or encouragement.
As always, y'all have a good one, and we will see you next time. Just gonna get these achievements, and yeah.
The cost of your actions?
Right.
Ask away.
Peace.